All right, good luck, have fun. No more messing around, dude. It's serious. Serious, Timmy. I'm going in, dude. My mouse is gripped so hard right now. White knuckles. Nobody can stop me. Give me the buff. I am the juggernaut. How did nobody stop me? What? You guys are fools. Bunch of fools. Gadlick taking out Ancient Generic as the one and only Despair Reaper will fall to the one and only Joseph, aka Krashy, in the kill feed. It's going to be a win spam that makes it happen. And I think Gadlick might have just noodled somebody, dude. Keep that private, okay? This is a family stream. But I do hear somebody close by. Where are they at? Shh, shh, shh. Hush. Shh, shh. I don't know where they went. We got Wolffang coming in with a nice follow. Welcome to the channel, man. I appreciate it so much. My name's Timmy. I've been streaming for a few years. Been playing this game for a couple of years. I love this game. I love this community. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help get everybody into Spellbreak. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Will you go away? No. Oh, see you later. Thanks for coming to the show. I appreciate your efforts. We'll see you in the next one. Hold on, time out. Listen, I'm making fun of the guy I just killed. You're not allowed to attack me. Relax. Don't do it to yourself. You guys don't want to really make me try it. What are you doing up there? Okay, you know what? I'm going to go over here. I got to recollect myself. No. Stop that. Stop it. Thank you. Look, no hams. GG's. Are you stacking solos? Yes, you know we are, baby. We are back. Doctor, we are back. The stream is back, and we are in full service, my friend. We're stacking these lobbies. We're having a great time tonight already, man. It's been insane. We've had some players come back through that hasn't been playing for a week or more and popping up and throwing down some big numbers. So, yeah, we're having a great time tonight. 13 players remain, and I'm going to go ahead and swap on over to my preferred offhand. I do not have my preferred rune yet, but, you know, like I said, we'll try to make it work. In the name of the moderator, Gadlig, we'll try to use this Featherfall until we find a flight rune. It looks like we found a gamer. What you doing? That's my stuff. Stay away. Don't run over there. Oh, no. Third party. I love third parties. You want to party with me? I want to party with you as well. Okay. Oh, wait, it's a different character. That's not the same player. I'm not fighting with you, dude. It's not me and you. It's me and him. Yes! I tried, you guys. In the end, it didn't really matter, man. This is my new main one. This makes me have so much fun. I can play like I used to play back in beta, and I just want to share it with more players that want to play aggressive DF Pyromancer. Oh! King Kaizen goes down into the fracture, consumed by the abyss, and Stony Baker makes it happen with the pressure of the fireball. He's going to be able to use that firefly and that flight to be able to reposition very, very nicely and find himself healing up in this final circle. Be able to use that thirsty talent to be able to drink that potion really, really quickly. And it looks like he's right back into the action. Flies right into the face of this toxic skin and finds himself in a nice position to throw down a cloud into that DF explosion. Another Juggernaut player running around using this Tempest ability to kind of get a little bit more movement and evasiveness. Jumps down with a fully drawn Frost Lance, and it connects as Stony Baker loses a big portion of that armor. But a gorgeous, gorgeous flick of a fireball with that flight rune will go ahead and bring this player very, very low. But in the end, Stony Baker, this is why you need to play my new build, man. Looks like Krashy might be coming through to try to secure a dub for himself. The first one for tonight if Krashy is able to take the victory. And it might be a double-digit victory if he can make it happen. Aenlighten coming with an exile onto Elevated Mental, and we see the transfer of power as that buff does get switched over to Aenlighten. Joseph Krashy comes through with a nice Frost Lance overhead and just takes this player completely by surprise. surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they got a little bit of jump scared. IRL jumps right over, tries to make another Frost Lance happen, but cannot connect. But that flash freeze is going to be beautiful as TR3B will go down. Krashy now with 2 exiles on the scoreboard, and it looks like we're going to have a 1v1 situation coming out as a Frost Lance does connect right off the bat, but it looks like Aenlighten versus Krashy is happening in front of our eyes. We see the Tempest player keeping that Frost Lance pulled back, doesn't let it go as the Chronomancer will allow Aenlighten to reposition great, but that dash rune is going to be perfect for Krashy to be able to escape that lightning sorcery, which would have been very, very dangerous as he does not have harmony, and at this point in the game, that's a lot of damage. Frost Lance coming out over and over as Krashy just does tons and tons of damage, but it looks like, honestly, Aenlighten still has the advantage in resources. He finally does connect with one of those lightning sorceries, even after getting tagged with that Frost Lance yet again, and it looks like Krashy is kind of on the ropes here. Does connect with some Frost Lance just to see how much health and armor he has, and another Frost Lance connecting, wind shears into the Frost Lance, connects again, and we'll go ahead and even these players up, but that flash freeze is going to freeze him yet again and put Aenlighten in a very, very dangerous position. A quick flick with 70 damage does bring him down low, but it's going to be able to rewind time and erase all that incoming damage and actually show up with some pressure on the toes, on the heels of Krashy as the fireball does connect down to 105 HP as Krashy does kind of try to connect again with the Frost Lance, but it looks like he is going to be able to get an entire large safeguard off before he goes back into this fight. However, was pushed in by the storm and kind of forced to get into an unfortunate position, and now we see Aenlighten really coming in and almost really securing a dub pretty quickly and punishing him, but it looks like this time Chronomancer is not the right move as Krashy connects with a nice Frost Lance to the dome, and with another one coming out for 65, Aenlighten is in a very dangerous position. We see Krashy going back up and over the structure, trying to get a good eye, trying to get that nice look onto Aenlighten and shooting out that Frost Lance, but instead he decides to go ahead and take a break, and this is a fight for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Krashy going in for that updraft, instantly going for that high ground perspective, wants to make sure that he can connect with that Frost Lance, knows very, very well that that's his main damage coming out, and he's really going to be able to do a lot with it if he can connect and find that gamer. Very, very smart as we see Krashy completely shift gears, changes his playstyle completely, just waits for that Chronomancer and just completely just goes away, hides, retreats, waits for the Chronomancer to be away, and then starts doing damage whenever the damage will actually stick. Lightning Sorcery coming through from Aenlighten, and it does connect big time as Krashy gets tagged for quite a bit of damage and even a CC. Now he goes up into the sky with that dash rune, tries to pop out that nice little Frost Lance, and here we go, we see him yet again. He decides to go ahead and retreat, save those cooldowns, save that mana as the Chronomancer rune does give back this player his position and his health. Another Lightning Sorcery commits and attacks and connects as Krashy is slowly but surely getting dwindled down. Aenlighten has controlled this fight, gets close and does get tagged with that flash freeze and gets frozen into a statue, but oh my gosh, both players very, very low. It's a lightning bolt that could take out Krashy, or a Frost Lance that could take out Aenlighten. Only 11 HP remain as it looks like Krashy takes the dub. Krashy takes the dub with a point blank quick flick of the Frost Lance. Aenlighten had him right in his grasp, dude. He was right there. The Lightning Gauntlet only needed to tag him one time, but he just could not make it happen as Krashy stayed evasive, relied on that beautiful flash freeze at the end, took his time, held his breath, and went boom. 10 exile victory for Krashy coming in on round 1, part 2 of Juggernaut Stacked Solos. Beautiful games coming through, and I gotta say, big shout out, man. You impressed me, Aenlighten.